Whoa. How's it going? I'm Dax, flash across the screen. Let's do this! So I had a very nice comment the other day, and it said, when's the Cistern dropping? I was flabbergasted. I was sat on my couch watching I'm a Celebrity, and I got the notification, and there it was. I couldn't believe it. So here it is, the Cistern. Admittedly, I've had a few practice runs over the last few days because this level is confusing as arse. Now, I will get certain items because certain items have benefits, such as this one, a large medipack, which of course delivers larger amounts of health than your average small med pack. Boom, baby. Look at this. But we're gonna go straight down here. Sorry to ruin the music, guys, but you know, time is money and all that. Because I don't want to be copyrighted again. Okay, so this rat is particularly ratty. So are you. I'll get rid of the crocos because they're just a hindrance. They'll be a hindrance later on down the line, trust me. Boom, baby. Notice I didn't do like a funny little bit at the beginning of the video like I did with Midas. That was quite funny, that wasn't it? I thought that was quite funny. I had 2 comments on that. It's quite bemused, really. Bemused, is that the word? Bewildered? I don't know. If bemused means something negative, I can only apologise. I don't mean a negative. I was very happy. Now, the rule of thumb with Pierre is if you leave him, he won't appear again. So if you just leave him, he won't appear again. He'll stay in his little box here. Now, I do need to come back to this area again later on down the line, not just yet. Now, one thing, I don't need these, but I'm going to hoard pure shotgun shells because funny, innit? Oh, I'll get rid of Pierre, actually, because he's particularly annoying. Go on then, get out of here. Go. Get out of here, you. Right, that's him gone. There we go, he's gone. Gone forever. Well, until later. Anyway. He will be back, obviously. But for now, we'll just forget he was ever there. I'm on a slither of health. Needlessly. But the thing is, the reason I've come up here, I mean, it's been well documented throughout this entire playthrough, run through, whatever you want to call it, that I'm not asked about all the items and what have you. But med packs are a must, like an absolute must. And here we go. Now, here is where I memory gets a bit hazy. Oh yeah. So the shotgun shells down there, I obviously don't need them. But I'm not going to get them. There's no need at all. There is a key here. Boom. Aside from that, I also need. Just remembered. I just need to go back up here. Now, important thing to remember is, do not, under any circumstances, pull that lever. Not yet, anyway. There is absolutely no need whatsoever to do that. You're just going to end up diddling yourself massively if you do that. It's, yeah, you're going to have a bad time if you do that. So, up we go this way. I remember now, you see. I was watching Icor reacting to a world record speed run of Tomb Raider 1, and it was glitchless, and it was insane. It was absolutely insane. Like, such skills and stuff at this game is like unimaginable. Some of the stuff that this guy was doing using modern controls, like you couldn't get that kind of time on like tank controls. Ba 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 ba. Thank you very much. Now, I was actually supposed to go up here after I'd got that key. But anyway, alas, there we go. Alas, there we go. But what I'll do, we go over here. See, I've already taken care of the rat. Taking care of the rat for you. Can I just also say, thank you very much, Henry Williams 5080. You've commented on my videos a couple of times. I didn't acknowledge it before. I just want to acknowledge it now. Thanks, mate. I really appreciate that. And also Max Newberg R41 or R4L or R4I. You too, bro. Like, seriously, you said this game looks awesome, but I kind of like the tank control before. I've only ever used the tank controls in this game. In this game, like, I will not use modern controls. Like, do not. You will never see me using modern controls in this because it just does not feel right. I want the authentic Tomb Raider experience. Oh, here we go. See, here he is again. Pierre. No need for Pierre. That's not very nice, is it, really? He might be a nice guy. Now, I'm pretty sure you can just jump there. You can. Ah, Christ. Okay. Certain tricks I picked up from the speed run that man was. That man. Let me find out actually. Ah, Croco. Mr. Javi 94. He completed Tomb Raider 1. Let me find out. I know, I genuinely want to find this out before I carry on. I'm going to break the fourth wall for a second. 1 minute 19:56. 1 minute, no, 1 minute. No, that'd be mad, wouldn't it? 1 hour, 19 minutes, 56 seconds. That is insane. That is unbelievable. Mr. Harvey, honest to God. And the mad thing is, it's not the video itself hasn't even hit 2,000 views yet on YouTube. That's insane. That is the kind of video that should have like millions of views, you know. Ah, well, we don't have to kill everything, do we? Let's be nice to the rats. Let's be nice to the rats. Now, spoiler alert. In fact, right, he spoiler alert, Pierre's supposed to appear. He even, like, some of the jumps the guy does are insane. Like, I would honestly recommend, if you like Tomb Raider 1, I would recommend watching that. Because, I mean, iCore is one of my favourite Tomb Raider YouTube channels. And I watched him reacting to it. Which compelled me to go and watch the original video as well. Because, you know, Mr. Harvey 94 deserves the view. And the like. I'm not going to risk jumping down there because I'm just not. So, yeah, I implore you, go and watch it. It's insane. 1 minute, no, 1 minute, 1 hour, 19 minutes and 56 seconds. Oh my god, that scared me. That was insane. Oh, I gotta clip that. I gotta clip that. That is incredible. Right, so I'll just show you. If we're gonna do this as a walkthrough, it is pointless being here. But look up there, and there's a door there. How do we get there? Well, I'll show you. And look, this is the reason why I killed the crocos, because if I hadn't have killed the crocos, they'd be here, terrorizing me. Absolutely terrorizing me. You ever seen Django Unchained, where he shoots the sheriff? No, where they go into the bar and he's like, "What are y'all doing here?" And he's like, "I'm gonna go get law enforcement." And they're like, "Okay, make sure you go get the sheriff, not the marshal." And then he goes and gets the sheriff, and then the sheriff, hey, there's a gorillas. And the sheriff appears. So the sheriff appearing in Django Unchained was our first visit to this room. Now, the sheriff gets shot. And then he says, "Now you may get the marshal." And that applies to this. Now you may pull the lever. Or in the film Cats and Dogs, when he says, "Now you can press the big button." You don't just press the big button. Well, now you can damn well press it if you wish to press it. Whoa, boom, baby. Now we can go back in here. Why? I bet you any money I'll get to the end and I've missed a key or something. Something stupid. Let me just double check something. Sassy large and small med packs. Okay. Oh, did I mention all secrets in pistols? Because that's kind of important. That's what we're going for here. In the big 2025. Okay. Boop, boop. Hey. Alright, so. Key. What about this door? What's going to happen with that? Well, that's what happened with that. But yeah, I feel silly now. But what about that key down there? Is that Pierre? It is. So the reason you would want to rise the water as well is because you need this water to be arisen. Otherwise you just fall into spikes. There's no way to fall down there and survive. Maybe there is, but I haven't found it. And if I haven't found it, it does not exist. What's this? Small med pack. I don't hate it. Boom, baby. Look at this. Oh, mate, we're making such good time. So, gargoyles. And now we go up here. There's another crocodile, look. Where did he come from? See? Snuck in, didn't he? Look. Mad. Right, so. Somebody say secret. Might as well show you how to get this stuff up here. Bomb. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Magnum clips. I may as well pick them up because it can't do any harm, can it, really? Yeah, Magnum clips, innit? And then medipacks. Let's see how many I've got. 26 small meds, 10 large. I've got 8 Uzi clips, 700 in my magnums, 42 in my shotty, and I've just got these lovely gold pistols. There's holy mother. So yeah, it should have 2 silver keys and a golden key, which I do. So the 2 golden keys go in here like this. Bit up. There we go. Look up there. Did you see it? In the right hand corner of the screen, a dark figure lurking in the shadows. But he's not going to move until I get here. And that isn't the last gorilla that we come across in this game. That comes later. Alright. You know what, I'm glad this level doesn't have, like, you know, we've had Pierre, we've had rats, we've had gorillas, we've had crocos. And now we've got lions! I was going to do a funny one, I was going to be like, oh, well, at least there's no lions in here. But the friggin' is. Fuck. Is that the med pack? It is. Ah. got the drop on you, didn't I? And this is the end of the level. Now, there is a room in there, right? There is a room in there. Okay. There's also... Oh, I'll just show you. There's items up here. There's med packs. There's bullet. If you go down here, this is the room. There's 3 lions there. Now, yeah, it's not worth my time just for 1 med pack. That switch opens that door. It's not worth it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, but it's not happening. If you want to go through that door and get all the items, you do your own Tomb Raider run. But me, not me, man. I'm not that guy, pal. But yeah. Oops. I want to do a dramatic... whatever. And there we go. That was the Cistern. 25 minutes, 10 seconds. That's not too bad, really. 3 out of 3 secrets. I didn't get all the pickups, but you know what? It's fine. But yeah, I really, really, really enjoyed that. And then the next, of course, the next level will be the... well, it'll be the Tomb of Tehoka, won't it? It'll be the next level, which is the last Greece level. And we're going to have some fun because we're finally going to get our sweet, sweet revenge on Pierre. I'm sure we all can't wait for that. But yeah, until next time. Have a good day. Goodbye.